Hey, what is up guys? It's Stan here back with another video. So today I'm going to be showing you a little upgrade to my whole YouTube setup. Up until now, I've been making videos completely unscripted and shooting from the hip, so to speak. But you guys probably wouldn't believe how many times I've had to number of outtakes or repeated shots that are necessary to be able to make one usable clip. On average, I'd shoot about 40 minutes worth of footage for about a 15-minute video. So there is a lot of wasted time and frustration and me stuttering through the whole same thing over and over again. And honestly, a little bit embarrassing with my wife around listening to me struggle so much. This is where the Glide Gear TMP100 teleprompter comes in, and I'm going to show you how this all works. Alright, forgive me if I sound a little robotic reading this script because this is literally my first time doing something like this. In fact, I'm already using the teleprompter to shoot this video. There's actually a lot of good videos showcasing this specific teleprompter, but I want to show you from a complete beginner's point of view of how this all works. So I picked up the Glide Gear teleprompter because it was the top seller on Amazon and B&H. And the build quality is top-notch, made out of full aluminum 6061 construction. It's a little bit pricey, coming in at $199, but I wanted something that would last a little bit longer and something that was more than just for a small smartphone teleprompter. The Glide Gear comes with an adjustable 70-30 beam splitter. Basically, 30% of the light is reflected from the iPad, while 70% of the light is allowed through to the camera. Even though it is only 30% reflective, the reflections are amazingly clear with a bright iPad and completely invisible to the camera. In fact, the reflected colors are surprisingly vibrant, even though the primary goal is just to be able to read text. Now, it has a protective hood and a boot that secures around the lens to prevent any light from leaking through from the back. The boot still allows you to access the zoom rings on the lens if you need to access the camera. That way you don't have to take the boot off every time you need to make any adjustments. The Glide Gear TMP100 technically is designed for DSLR cameras. However, Glide Gear does offer smaller and larger models depending on your camera size and needs. Being designed for DSLRs, the mount does not have any vertical height adjustment, but my Canon C200 camera fits perfectly since it's very compact. If you have a taller camera, you might want to consider something like the larger Glide Gear TMP500 with height adjustment. As it is configured right now, the C200 view screen sits a little elevated to my right and completely clears the teleprompter box. That way I can still see myself and frame myself to ensure that everything is perfect. The teleprompter itself comes with a single unit so that no additional assembly is required, other than screwing the camera down to the base and wrapping the hood around the lens. The entire unit can be collapsed down into a carrying case for easy transport if necessary. The teleprompter comes with additional accessories as well. It comes with two 1/4-20 screw holes and mounting screws for attachments such as lights and microphones to the side of the box. There's even additional equipment for a smartphone mount if you choose to use it. However, I seriously doubt anyone would buy this product for the intent of using an iPhone to record your videos. Now, speaking of video camera, my lens of choice for the C200 is the Sigma 18-35 f1.8 EF lens. So it is a relatively wide lens. On a Super 35 sensor, I don't have any problems with the box interfering with the shot, but I can imagine if you have a super wide lens and a full frame camera, you might have some problems with the box interfering or getting inside your shot. Still, I think it's understood that if you're using a teleprompter box, this might be an issue. Now, the Glide Gear teleprompter is only actually half the setup. The other half is the iPad and the software that projects the text onto the screen. The TMP100 accommodates up to a 10.5-inch to 9.5-inch tablet. In other words, it can fit anything from an iPad mini to an iPad Air or even the new iPad Pro. However, a 12.9-inch iPad Pro will be too big for the front bracket. The front bracket is adjustable with two screws, and I found that once properly adjusted, I could place the iPad in and take it out without needing further readjustment. The front lid prevents the iPad from slipping out. On the software side, Promptsmart is the iPad app of choice from what I can tell. The killer feature with this app is the ability to scroll based on your reading speed. The app uses the microphone to listen to you and adjust or pauses depending on your speech. That means I can go off on a tangent and pick right back up where I left off as if nothing has ever happened. It can also skip ahead if you skip a couple words or sentences. In my, albeit limited experience thus far, tracking is responsive and very accurate. I have seen some poor reviews of the app tracking features, but then again, I have not experienced them for myself. This is probably attributed to my iPad Pro being the latest and greatest and having quadruple studio quality mics to pick up speech. If you do experience issues, however, you can connect a microphone into the microphone jack, if your iPad has it, to be able to help with voice tracking. A wireless mic such as the Sennheiser XSWD or the Rode Wireless Go can be used in this case. But like I said, at about 4 or 5 feet away from the camera, I have not found the need to do so. The Promptsmart app comes in a Lite version, which is free, and a Pro version, which is the version that I picked up. The Lite comes with all the basic functions, while the Pro version adds HD recording, mirrored invert display, adjustable side margins, and selfie recording mode. The Pro also enables the option to subscribe to their smartphone remote function. However, I have not found the need for such an app. You can probably get away with just using the Lite version, but since I've already spent $199 on the Teleprompter, what's another $19, $20 for the Pro version for the complete experience? The Glide Gear TMP100 in combination with the Promptsmart app works seamlessly and allows for a one-man presenter and production team to pull off some very professional results. It's perfect for the small YouTube environment as well as something a little bit more professional since it's advertised for use up to 10 feet. All in all, if you're looking to up your YouTube production value or appear a little bit more professional, the Glide Gear TMP100 is a great product and you should consider picking up. You can leave any questions you have in the comments down below, and if you guys enjoyed this video, can you please leave a thumbs up? Or if not, a thumbs down if you must, but I'd much rather a thumbs up. In any case, I'll catch you guys in the next one.